Happening today, the city of Newport is holding an open house to get your feedback on plans to build a new $15 million park.
That's right, and Jordan Reliance is joining us live in Newport to break down all the details of this plan. Good morning, Jordan.
Good morning. Yeah, so basically what they have planned in terms of these two particular parks right here in Newport could certainly give Smale Park a run for its money. Right now, we're standing here kind of right next to one of the areas that's expected to go under development. This is the General James Taylor Park. So if you take a look, it kind of, considering the real estate that we're talking about here, kind of doesn't exactly match the expectations. So for this particular playground side alone, they're actually expecting to do more than $7 million or upwards of $7 million in improvements over really the next year and a half, 2 years. And this is just one stage really of this proposed development all along Newport's riverfront here. So kind of let's go through it bullet point by bullet point, because I want you guys to kind of be able to understand a little bit about what this encases in terms of the upgrades to these these parks, which will be new parks eventually here. So as I mentioned, that revamp of General James Taylor Park, sitting just here, just west of BB Riverboats. We're also right in front of those new condos down at Ovation on the river. As I mentioned, the $7 million, all in state grants, those dollars are earmarked for these renovations. They would include things like walking paths, biking paths, a dog park, pickleball courts, a kayak launch site, a plaza, a performance area. And then meanwhile, closer to Newport on the levee, the city also has $8 million set aside for Festival Park. So that's where they hold the Italian Fest every year, if you're familiar with that area. That would be the second phase of the project, and improvements there would include pedestrian paths, playground, green space, vendor area, and an overlook platform as well. So I want to go to some renderings now. These were provided by our partners over at the Cincinnati Enquirer. They gave these renderings to us just yesterday. Now, development could actually begin here as early as next summer. Meanwhile, there's also plans for a commercial boardwalk at the base of the Ovation condos, which would face, of course, the new park areas. So, happening tonight, how can you get involved and make your voice heard? Tonight is going to be your opportunity to do just that. If you live in the Newport area, you're asked to weigh in on this project, on these parks, kind of what you think the goods and maybe the bads are too. This is going to be happening tonight at BB Riverboats. It's going to take place from 4 until 8 o'clock again tonight, the open house, and then after that, bids for the General James Taylor project. That's when they're expected to be publicized, actually possibly even by the end of this very week. And developers also say that ideally, they would like to have the construction finished for the General James Taylor Park here behind me, and then as soon as that's finished, then the construction could start up on the Festivals Park again over closer to Newport on the levee. For now, reporting live here in Newport, Jordan Reliance, Fox 19 Now.
All right, thank you, Jordan. Also, Hamilton County